students. Today we will be starting with chapter 3, that is the coordinate geometry. Chapter 3 of your NCERT, that is coordinate geometry. Now, what do you mean by coordinate? First we will talk about this. Co matlab together. Co का क्या मतलब होता है? Together. Whenever I am talking about a coordinate geometry, that means I am talking about two axes together. One is horizontal axis. Horizontal axis is also called as x-axis, and another one is that is vertical axis, and vertical axis is called y-axis. So when I am talking about a coordinate geometry, I am talking about an x-axis and a y-axis. So what I said, that horizontal axis is the x-axis. So this is x, capital X, and the vertical one is called the y-axis, which is denoted by capital Y. Now the point of intersection, next is point of intersection of two axes. Axis, see, axis और उसका प्लूरल होता है AXES. The point of intersection of two axes is called origin. What is it called? Origin. So this point, let us denote it by O. Origin is always denoted by O. So this is my origin. And always remember, till class 9 or 10, your origin, coordinates of the origin, I will talk it afterwards. First one is horizontal axis is called x-axis, the vertical axis is called y-axis, and together they intersect. The point of intersection of these two axes is called origin. Now can you see, when these two axes are crossing each other, they are mutually perpendicular. So axis, I am writing AXES because it is the plural of axes. Axes are mutually perpendicular to each other. What is it? Mutually perpendicular to each other, right? These points you have to note down in your notebooks also. These things, there are various points in this chapter, and that will be finished. This chapter is a very small chapter, conceptual knowledge is there, and you have to jot down these points. The first point was horizontal axis is called x-axis, vertical axis is called y-axis, the point of intersection of two axes is called origin. Coordinates will talk afterwards, and axis का plural होता है AXES, and these two axes are mutually perpendicular to each other. Now please see, when I am talking about these two axes, I said the horizontal one is called x-axis denoted by capital X, and this is y-axis denoted by Y, and this is the origin. Now can you see that these two axes, they are intersecting at, they are mutually perpendicular to each other, and when they are intersecting, they are dividing my plane in 4 parts. How many parts? 4 parts. And when we write anti-clockwise, this one is the first quadrant, always remember, this one is the second quadrant, we go like this, anti-clockwise direction, then there is a third quadrant, and then there is a fourth quadrant. So these 4 sections are called quadrants. What are these called? Quadrants. How will you spell? Q-U-A-D, quadrants. Right? When they will be dividing in 8, then we will speak up octet. That you will be taking up in class 11. So right now we are talking about two axes. These two axes are mutually perpendicular to each other and intersecting at a point that is called origin, and they are dividing our plane in how many quadrants? 4 quadrants, right? And how we mention the name of the quadrant, this is the first quadrant, we start with here only, and then the anti-clockwise direction, opposite direction, we speak of this is the second quadrant, this is the third, and this is the fourth quadrant, right? Now let us talk about other things. So this is about, that is why this axis is called coordinate axis, because we are talking about two axes, or we say that coordinate geometry, because we are talking about two axes, we are concerned with two mutually perpendicular axes, so we speak up as these as coordinate axis or coordinate geometry, right? Now can you see, when I am talking about this horizontal axis, which I said that this is the x-axis, before origin, this part, it is in the right hand of you, this is the right hand side and this one is the left hand side. So all the numbers here will be positive, right? So that is why the right hand side of this axis is called positive x-axis, and left hand side, right hand side of x-axis, right hand side of origin of x-axis is called positive x-axis, and left hand side, left of origin of this axis, x-axis, is called negative x-axis. Similarly, when I am talking about the vertical axis, which is the y-axis, again, if this is the origin, this origin is dividing this y-axis in upper half and the lower half. So upper part is called the positive y-axis and the lower one is called the negative y-axis. Similarly, we have positive y-axis and a negative y-axis. Which one is the positive? The upper part is the positive. And which one is the negative? This one is the negative. Right? So we always speak up positive y-axis as capital Y and negative as y dash. Always remember that we always put up capital only. Similarly, when I am talking about positive x-axis, I am having capital X, and when I am talking about negative x-axis, it is x dash. Clear? I hope this thing is clear to you. Positive x-axis and negative x-axis. So again, what I said that I have a coordinate system, coordinate plane bolu, coordinate system bolu, coordinate geometry bolu, that all means the same thing that I am talking about. I am dealing with two axes which are mutually perpendicular to each other. One is the x-axis, the other one is y-axis. They are mutually perpendicular to each other. That was the first point we discussed. Next was point of intersection of two axes is called origin. Got it? So I will write here as O. Next, what was it? RHS of horizontal axis is X, which is the positive one, and this one is the negative one. Similarly, I have a Y here and I have Y dash here. Got it? So now, suppose I have a point P here. Then how will I locate this point in terms of x-axis and y-axis? What will I do? I will draw two perpendiculars. इस point P से मैं दो perpendiculars draw करूँगी. Let PM is perpendicular to x-axis and PN as perpendicular to y-axis. Right? If I have a point P, so if I want to locate this point, I will draw a perpendicular line to the x-axis, to the horizontal one, and I will draw a perpendicular line to the vertical one. So I have PM perpendicular to x-axis and PN perpendicular to y-axis. So this OM, please check it out. This is a rectangle So this ON is equal to PN and this ON is equal to PN, right? So now how will you locate this point? The distance ON, this distance, I repeat, distance of x-axis from origin, distance of x-axis from origin gives point X and distance of y-axis from origin gives point Y. Suppose I have, this is 3. So this one is 3. This distance is 3. So my M is 3. If this is 5, so my end point will be 5. Right? So when we are talking about a coordinate geometry, O का मतलब 2. Coordinate में हम we are talking about together. We are talking about two axes. We are talking about these mutually perpendicular two axes, and we are talking about the origin. The next thing, how will you locate the point? Always remember, the point P will be located as XY. What is this XY? This is called ordered pair. What is it called? Ordered pair, in which X point is written first and then we write point Y. So when I am talking about 0.32, this means distance from origin. Yeah, without writing distance from origin, x32 point gives that x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 2. Always remember, we write the point x first and then y. And this together, writing together is called ordered pair. What is it called? Ordered pair. So let us see 0.32 again. If I have to locate 32, please check it out here. This is my origin. Always remember the point of the origin. Origin ordinates are 0, 0. That means here x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0. When I want to locate 0.32, what will I do? Here it is 1, here it is 2, here it is 3. Do not forget to write, to mention the positive axis and the negative axis. So 2 means point of the y-axis, right? If I am writing 3, 2, so please check it out here. 3 here, 3, x is 3. When I am talking about the ordered pair 3, 2, I am talking that x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 2. What is the point on x-axis? This is the distance from the origin to this point. This is 3 and here it is 2. What will you do? You will just move from here and where the 2 comes, you will write this point as 3, 2. Right? How I have located the point? There was an origin. Then I have to locate 3, 2. How will I locate? 0 से आप यहाँ तक गए 3 तक. Then because x-axis horizontal one is the x-axis. उसके बाद आपने vertical move करना है. कितना move करना है? 2 ladders. So the point becomes a 3, 2. Got it? This point is 3, 2. This is the location of the point. Similarly, I am talking about the positive right now. If I want to locate 2, 3. What do you mean by 2, 3? This is, what is it called? Ordered pair. So 2, 3 means x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 3. X is equal to 2 and y is equal to 3. Let us try to locate. X is equal to 2 means this. Please check it out. And y is equal to 3. Where is y is equal to 3? Now, when you are here at 2, you will move 3 ladders up. So, this is Q, 2, 3. What is it called? Q is 2, 3. Can you locate? So, what does it mean? It means coordinate 3, 2, ordered pair 3, 2 is never equal to 2, 3. Why? Because x is equal to 3 here and y is equal to 2, and here x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 3. I hope this part is clear to you. How to locate a positive point on this x. I am drawing a coordinate system. I have a x-axis. Please see, I have a y-axis. This is origin, point of intersection. This is positive y-axis and this is negative y-axis. This is positive x-axis and left hand side is negative x-axis. And what are the coordinates of origin? Coordinates of origin are 0, 0. That means the point of intersection where the two lines are meeting, there x will be 0 and y is also equal to 0. Then I told you that this is dividing the plane in 4 quadrants. How many quadrants are there? 4 quadrants. Okay? Let us discuss about the nature of these points in the quadrants. Can you see in the first quadrant lies where all the x are positive and all the y are also positive. So whenever I am talking about first quadrant, x is positive, y is positive, right? When I am talking about the second quadrant, please check. हमारा x कितना जा रहा है? ये सारा क्या है? -1. तो x is negative and हमारा y कहाँ है? Where it is lying? Y is positive. Got it? And when I am talking about the third quadrant, can you check? My x is negative here and y is also negative, right? X negative and y also negative. When I talk about fourth quadrant, please see, this is my fourth quadrant. Fourth में क्या है? X की line positive है और y वाली क्या है? Negative. So here I will write x positive and y negative. So what does it conclude? Whenever I am talking about first quadrant, x positive, y positive. Whenever I am talking about second quadrant, x negative, y positive. And when I am talking about third quadrant, x negative, y negative. And in the fourth quadrant, x positive and y negative. Right? How to remember this thing? When I am talking about first quadrant, x positive, y positive. First quadrant में दोनों positive होते हैं. And can you see that this quadrant, first quadrant के opposite में कौन सा quadrant lie करता है? Third quadrant. तो third quadrant में जो first का है उसका सब opposite रहेगा. मतलब इसमें x negative हो जाएगा और y भी क्या हो जाएगा? Negative हो जाएगा. Please see it again. इसमें x positive था, y भी positive था. और first के opposite कौन सा quadrant जा रहा है? Third quadrant. First के opposite कौन सा quadrant जा रहा है? Third quadrant. तो third quadrant में whatever is in the x quadrant उसका बिल्कुल opposite रहेगा. इधर x positive था तो इधर x negative हो गया. इधर y positive था तो इधर y negative रहेगा. So that means you have to remember only first quadrant. You can get whatever the nature of the points in the third quadrant. Similarly, when I am talking about second quadrant, what I said, second quadrant का मतलब है second quadrant में line कौन सी आ रही है? देखो, second quadrant में ये line आ रही है. Please see, this is y and this is x dash. So what is it? X negative, y positive, right? X negative, y positive. अगर मैं first quadrant की बात कर रही थी तो वो ऐसे जा रहा था. X और y. Upper side पे y जा रहा था और this was on the right hand side. That is why I have written x positive, y positive. Second में क्या हुआ? X negative, y negative. तो second का opposite कौन सा है? Fourth. Can you see here? Second quadrant के opposite कौन सा जा रहा है? Fourth. So whatever is in second quadrant, उसका opposite जाएगा fourth quadrant. फिर x is negative here, that means इधर x क्या जा रहा है? Positive. ये आपके learn करने के लिए है. और यहाँ positive जा रहा है, तो इधर y will be negative. Do remember this thing. Do remember coordinates of origin. Origin के coordinates क्या रहते हैं? 0, 0. Coordinates of origin are 0 0 एंड बाकी जगह क्या रहेगा? अगर मुझे प्लॉटिंग करनी है, these things, these techniques have to be remembered in case of plotting of points. When I am talking about, earlier I spoke about 3 2. 3 2 का क्या मतलब था? X positive and Y positive. So which quadrant it will lie? It will lie in first quadrant. Got it? 3 2. We are writing the x point and the y point together. So that is why earlier also I told you this is called ordered pair. What is it called? Ordered pair. I hope this point is clear to you about plotting of the points. I will just take up in the next point. Now students, I am taking it up again. I have a coordinate system. Coordinate system matlab x, x dash, y, y dash, and there is a origin. What are the what is the origin? Point of intersection of the positive x, the x-axis and the y-axis. Let us say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What will you do? You will measure it. You will be doing it on the graph paper. Na graph पे जो green line है, that you will be marking like this. Here you will write -1, -2, -3, -4 and so on. Similarly, जो ग्राफ की ग्रीन लाइंस हैं, here you will write 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Here you will write -1, -2, -3, -4 and so on. So first of all, let us, if I have a question, P -5, 6. What I told you people, suppose let me take P -4, 6. That means first point, this is, what is it called? It is called ordered pair. What is it called? It is called ordered pair. And first point gives the value of x, and my second point, let me take it short, -4, 3 ले लेते हैं, तो y is equal to 3. There are many things to just by looking into it, you can get it. Now -4, 3. -4, 3 means, first of all, my x is -4 and my y is 3. First thing it is telling this. New thing what I am going to tell, the point x in ordered pair is called abscissa. What is it called? Is called abscissa, right? And point y is called ordinate. What is it called? Ordinate. I had a ordered pair point x comma y. So x is called abscissa and y is called ordinate. Together they form in the coordinate system. Got it? Now my x is -4. This implies abscissa is equal to -4. Y equal to 3 means ordinate is equal to 3. Number 1 point. Number 2. In which quadrant this point lie? My question is, in which quadrant it lies? Please check it out. X negative and Y positive. X negative मतलब left hand side and Y positive का मतलब upper part. So in which quadrant it is lies? Second quadrant. Which quadrant it lies? It lies in second quadrant, right? Similarly, so that means x -4 y 3. When you are going to plot it, what will you do? You will just from the origin, you will cut to this point -4, right? And from here, how many ladders you have to cross? Up to 3. You will write here this point P. It will be -4, 3. You just draw the perpendicular here also. So this point is P -4, 3. Similarly, I will just plot 4 points for you. If I have, the point is P 3, 4. P 3, 4. What does this implies? X is equal to 3 or abscissa equal to 3, right? Similarly, y is equal to 4 or ordinate is equal to 4, right? I hope this all is clear to you people. Now in which quadrant? 3, 4. X पॉजिटिव, y पॉजिटिव, दोनों चीजें कौन से क्वाड्रेंट में पॉजिटिव होती हैं? Implies फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट. तो मेरा जो आंसर लाई करता है, my point lies in first quadrant. So let us plot 3, 4. Let us plot 3, 4. Now 3. I will go 3 here. Here the 3 will come. Then how many ladders I have to climb? I have to climb 4 ladders. Got it? So what will you do? This is 4. तो आप यहाँ 4 तक आएंगे and then you will stop. And यहाँ से फिर you will draw the perpendicular. So this is point. Let us see Q. Q is 3, 4. Let us say this point is Q. Q 3, 4. This is the way how will you plot the point. Similarly, I am taking up one more point. Let us take R minus 2 minus 1. R is minus 2 minus 1. First you have to analyze this point. R minus 2 minus 1. This implies x equal to minus 2 implies abscissa. What is it? Abscissa equal to minus 2. Y equal to minus 1 का क्या मतलब हुआ? Ordinate is equal to minus 1. अब इस केस में both are negative. X negative and y negative. और दोनों चीजें कौन से क्वाड्रेंट में नेगेटिव होती हैं? अगर फर्स्ट में दोनों पॉजिटिव होती हैं तो फर्स्ट के ऑपोजिट जो होता है वो थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट होता है. थर्ड में दोनों चीजें नेगेटिव हैं. तो थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट, they lie in third quadrant. Got it? So let us now plot how this point is to be plotted. Please check. Point is minus 2 minus 1. Minus 2 का मतलब अब मुझे राइट हैंड साइड नहीं, मुझे लेफ्ट हैंड साइड ऑफ एक्स एक्सिस दे. तो व्हाट इज इट? minus 2 is here. अब मुझे I have to go down. How many steps? I will go till minus 3. Are you getting my point? So this is point R minus 2 minus 3, and what will you do? You will draw the perpendicular here also. Clear? So this point R is minus 2 minus 3. Similarly, one more point we can take up. Let us take S 5 minus 1. S 5 minus 1. Let us take S 5 minus 1. S 5 minus 1 का मतलब x is equal to 5. मतलब हमारा abscissa. Abscissa will is equal to 5 and y is equal to minus 1, because the second point denotes in the ordered pair. This 5 minus 1 ordered pair in the second point denotes y, and what is y? Y is ordinate. Y को क्या बोलते हैं? Ordinate. Minus 1. अब x पॉजिटिव और y नेगेटिव. x पॉजिटिव और y नेगेटिव कौन से क्वाड्रेंट में होता है? Fourth quadrant. In which quadrant it lies? It lies in the fourth quadrant. So let us plot in the fourth quadrant 5 minus 1. 5 मतलब positive. Positive का मतलब we will go on the right hand side. हम right hand side पे यहाँ तक आए and then we plotted minus 1. कहाँ रुके? minus 1 पे. So this is S और यहाँ भी आप you draw it perpendicular. So this is the way how you plot the points on the graph paper. So students, what we discussed in this chapter, first of all we discussed what is coordinate system. Coordinate system या coordinate plane या coordinate geometry. What do you mean by this? Number 1, what we meant कि when we are talking about two mutually perpendicular axes, one is the x-axis, the other one is y-axis. And the point of intersection of the two axes is called origin, and the right hand side of the axis we have the positive points, and on the left hand side we have the negative points. That is why this side is denoted by x dash. Similarly, when we are talking about the positive y points that are on the upper half and on the lower half, this is y dash. Got it? One thing. The coordinates of origin. Coordinates of origin is 0, 0. Right? Then we discussed that these two mutually perpendicular axes divide this plane in how many quadrants? 4 quadrants. Right? In first quadrant we have x positive, y positive. In second quadrant we have x negative and y positive. Third quadrant, which is opposite to first quadrant, it is x negative and y also negative. Similarly, when I am talking about fourth quadrant, which is opposite of second quadrant, so I have x positive and y negative. This xy, this is the first point, second point. Next point, xy. What is it called? Is called ordered pair. What is it called? Ordered pair. Right? It is called ordered pair. We have xy as the ordered pair. Xy is never equal to yx. Got it? Next, point x is also called abscissa. What is it called? Abscissa. Similarly, point y is also called ordinate. What is it called? Ordinate. Next, we discussed about plotting of the plot points. Plot the points. This we have discussed in detail. Next point, what I want to tell you, suppose I have a point -5, 0. Please check it out. -5, 0. Now this is the last point which I had to discuss, and please pay attention here. -5, 0. Please check it out. When I am talking about -5, 0, my x is -5 and y is 0. So when I am talking about x is -5, so -1, -2, -3, -4, this is -5. And y0 is the point y is equal to 0 is equation of x axis. This is the major point. Y is equal to 0 is the equation of x axis, and x is equal to 0 is equation of y axis. Let us take up this point again. So let us take up this point again. What I said, I have a coordinate system. I have this as x. Let us write small this time. अगर ये x है तो this is x dash. This is y. So this is y dash. This is origin. And when I am talking about the points on the x axis, please check. अगर मैं x axis के points की बात करूँ तो this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5 and so on. और अगर मैं लेफ्ट हैंड साइड की बात करती हूँ -2, -3, -4 and so on, I can plot infinite number of points on x-axis and y-axis by extending these two lines. Similarly, when I am talking about y and y dash, I have at the same distance, I will take up 1, 2, 3 and so on. Similarly, I have -1, -2, -3 and so on. यहाँ भी मैं infinite number of points बना सकती हूँ by extending these two lines, keeping in the mind कि इनका जो difference है वो आपस में same रहे. That is on the graph paper itself, वो जो green lines लगी रहती हैं. Got it? Now when I am talking about the point on x-axis, x-axis पे क्या आपको y का कोई point नजर आ रहा है? No. The coordinates of the origin were 0, 0. मतलब इस point पर x is 0 and y is 0. That means ये जो line है, please check up. ये हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन विच इज कॉल्ड एक्स एक्सिस, इस पूरे पे y will be 0. So when I say equation of x axis, equation of x axis is y is equal to 0, right? Similarly equation of y axis, अगर मैं y axis की बात करती हूँ, I am talking about this vertical line, तो इस पे मुझे y के कोऑर्डिनेट्स तो नजर आ रहे हैं, बट आई कैन नॉट फाइंड कि यहाँ कोई मैं x का कोई स्कोप या x के कोई कोऑर्डिनेट्स बता पा रही हूँ. सो इक्वेशन ऑफ y एक्सिस इज ऑलवेज रिमेंबर इट इज x इक्वल टू 0. देखो व्हेन वी डिड द प्लॉटिंग, अगर मैं पॉइंट प्लॉट कर रही हूँ 5 3 being x positive, y positive, it lies in the first quadrant. So 5 is here और मैंने कितनी लेटर्स अब जाना है 3. So this point P is my 5 3 by just drawing the two perpendicular lines that I told you people. This perpendicular distance from x axis is this and perpendicular distance from y axis is this. Got it? I repeat, perpendicular ये point है, पॉइंट का परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंस टू y एक्सिस, पॉइंट का परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंस टू y एक्सिस गिव्स x कोऑर्डिनेट एंड परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंस टू x एक्सिस gives y coordinate, right? So 5 3 I can locate. Similarly, if I have to locate 3 minus 3, I can very clearly locate 3 minus 3. This is 3 minus 3. But when I have to locate 5 0 का मतलब x is 5, y is 0. x 5, y 0. Please check out. x5 तो मुझे नजर आ गया, दिस इज x5. लेट अस मार्क विद रेड पेन. x इक्वल टू 5 तो मुझे नजर आ गया, तो y इक्वल टू 0 हेयर ओनली. y पे मुझे अब आई कांट क्लाइंब बिकॉज y इज नॉट इवन 0.5, तो आई हैव टू स्टे हेयर ओनली. सो दिस पॉइंट इज 5 0. Similarly, if I want to locate, please see, if I want to locate minus 2 0, if I want to locate minus 2 0, so this is minus 2 and this is 0. So this point, let us take it as B. B is minus 2 0. Similarly, if I want to locate 0 minus 3, let us locate 0 minus 3. तो 0, I said equation of y axis is x0. अब इस केस में क्या है, x is 0. x0 is here only, मूव ही नहीं किया हमारा x, तो y minus 3. So this point C is 0 minus 3. Similarly, if I want to locate D is 0 2. Check it out, 0 2. 0 2 का मतलब x0 y2. So x0 here it is and y2 is here. So my point D is 0 2. कहने का क्या मतलब है, what I want to say कि whenever I am locating point x0 is point on x-axis, or 0y is point on y-axis. Is it clear? So this is all for the today's class. Thank you, class.